It kind of comes up with something like drafting the hard way when it's just like, yeah, I call it drafting, you know? So you mean drafting well? It's strong. All right, first pick, first back chat. Mana Drain. I think the best cards are Mana Drain, Noble Hierarch, and Breeding Pool, probably. Brand's mostly a trap. Twister, no. Time Twister's not. If I took in Hierarch, I probably would have slammed that Crater Hoof. We took Tinker the other day, first pick, first back, and ended up not even playing it. I still think Tinker is good and I should take it. Even though it's disappointing that... I mean, honestly, it's possible Spell Pierce is better than Tinker. But... and sometimes Tinker's just super broken. I think your Force of Will is kind of a non-bow in some ways. It's like... okay, this is getting tough. I just have to take Inkwell. I was thinking maybe LED to speculate, maybe unexpectedly accent to be blue-white, but I guess this might be like the best target, honestly. Wow, Yangmaswill and Jar. Fucked anyways. It might be a good blue. I think just might be decent in my deck, even if I'm not, you know, all the combos. Wow, this is some tough picks. Brutality is good. Sword's obviously amazing. High Tide. I'm not going to be the High Tide Storm deck. I don't hassle an LED. You just need tutors and ritual. I kind of want to take Brutality. It's a better hedge too. Let's take Brutality. The list I could already has looked kind of list, I think. Pretty MT? Nah. I don't think you need to be Storm if you have LED and Yangmaswill. You just need stuff in your deck, right? Especially since I have Tinker. I can just go like LED, Yangmaswill, Tinker some stuff, Tinker again. Like, I think I'll be okay. I have a feeling the LED might not tail, but we'll see. Take Triumph. Maybe I'll take Cragdus Return. The card was kind of good. Oh no, LED tabled. Alright, nice. Could be an Oath deck. Oath Tinker. Some weird, maybe because Reanimator is unplayable. Wormcold. Signet's pretty good. Probably does have to take Signet, right? Not a bad chroma. Some like blue-black Tinker value that backdoors into Yangmaswill LED to do some stuff. I'm not loving it. I'd rather be more dedicated Storm deck. I might just take Mux is good though. Alright, I'll take the Chrome Mux. Skull Clamp is nice with this dude, but Grim with Stinker seems good. It's good to have the extra mana too. I don't love where my deck's going. I don't think it's terrible either. Don't want to be red. It's pretty good. Or is that a good flexible card? For Youngmaswell, Teferi, Time Warp, Stormcaller. Wow, that pack's pretty great. Vampiric Tutor I would have slammed because it gets LED or Youngmaswell. Stinker and Youngmaswell. Like Mystical Tutor. I think I like Cabal Ritual. This deck's kind of a Worm Coil, I think. Easier to cast. And it's still a good target in Sagro. Kozilek's kind of tempting with all the mana. This deck's like kind of weird. But it's good more reps with these kind of hybrids, like not super focused. Yeah. Dark Ritual would be nice. The rest. Oh, Mana Crypt. Tendrils. Thoughtseize. Titan. Wow. There's like... I could literally take just cards from that pack and be done. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards I want in this pack. I mean, you just have to take... It doesn't matter how important the other cards are. I think Tendril's shit table. Wow, Bellaful Strikes is the absolute nuts. Yeah, I still haven't opened a Lotus. Kind of take the rest. Dad. Vitality. Hey, just preordain. Bargain. I think Bargain and Academy will wheel. More blue cards with Force. I might just not play my Force. I'll probably play it. Yeah, preordain's always good. It'd be a Mind's Desire deck. Oof. I think I have to take Seal. There's some tempting stuff in here, but I think Seal is pretty important. I'm going to play the other cards. Thief is good. No, Thief is actually a pretty bad card. Thief is good. If you like getting time walked, then Thief is a card for you. Brainstorm would have been nice. Ragdos Signet. Exhume. Repeal. Repeal seems kind of good. I mean, I have to take Tendrils, right? As much as I love. I have to take the Tendrils. I have to have a kill, right? Do you need Tendrils when you have Desire? I think so. I might not play Desire too. I've always thought Desire was like unplayable. We'll see. Might be okay in this deck. I'm kind of excited. This deck's really cool. Hopefully it's good as well. I might just be super busted. I might pretty easily. I'm missing like Brainstorm though. We'll see. I'm not gonna play Winter Aura in this deck. I think it's like sideboard card maybe. Alright, let's see. Chromux maybe. Chalice, maybe. Discards, yes. Maybe. think Brutality is just too versatile to be a maybe. This is maybe. I'm not gonna play reds. This is maybe. Repealed Crypt is nice. Actually, nuts. And I have so many good cards. Oh, this is a maybe. This is a maybe. I think Treasure Cruise is automatically in.
Months of limited sewer.
Hey Justin, thanks for the resub, bud. Appreciate it. I could not play Tinker, I guess. Tinker Inkwell is turn on Tinker. It's also nice to be able to get rid of your mana crypt. Well, if I'm Fax. Chalice can't be bad. My Chromox. I don't have a ton to imprint on though. I can turn free bar. Oh, that's not true. I'll try Mind's Desire. I've never really had Mind's Desire. I'm not gonna play Force of Will. I think it's too bad it was Mind's Desire. Like this. Cruise in the main deck. I think Treasure Cruise just good cards. I'm gonna play it no matter what. Is Cutting Seal Heresy? Yeah, when you have LED and Yawgmoth Swell, I think Cutting Seal is probably bad. This build kind of makes sense real smart. Oh yeah, Tinker is good tutor target too. I could just not play Mystical maybe. A worst case you Mystical for Night Switch. Exactly, you can Mystical for Seal and then get the Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, I mean I've never been in. I'm willing to give it another try. Oh, I forgot I had Library too. Also, did I play my fetch land? I guess I do. Hey Scott, I went 0-2 drop in the challenge. But yeah, hope your turn was getting better. Come free. And just hard cast was Mana Drain and Grim. Or just hard cast when I go off was Yawgmoth Swell. I guess it shuffles back my graveyard and I can't. Okay, that doesn't work. On more blue or more black? Tiny bit more blue. I think 16 land is good. It's going well. And what's your record? You can't just like let us hanging like that. Well, this hand's awful. I don't have lands. I have my one good Tinker target in hand. I have Tinker by the end of this draft. Lotus Petal Bowmet Courier, that's some technology right there. Just dump your hand as fast as possible and refill. Blue yet? I didn't realize. Alright, so next hybrid deck too. Probably slightly unfocused deck. 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna wait another turn. But it's kind of risky. Like bit screwed, I think. I guess I should have Ballista in my deck against them. Looks like they have some kind of counter spell. Why did I play my land first? That was bad. Yep. All right. And I can put them down to 1? Or is that lethal? I mean, I can counter my own spells, but I'm gonna mana during Crypt, right? Should I just keep my counterspell though? Oh, I need the mana. Man, I'm one spell short. I think I should just, I think I should save my mana drain. Also, maybe should have not played the correct. I can draw your Tinker. I can draw one of my tutors probably to draw a Tinker or tutor. Oh, that limb, that nut. Me. Just probably a lag or something, no? Sometimes you just have to refresh, like stream titles, Carvel Live. Moon was my mana drain. Is there mono red? They might have like Ancestral Recall or Black Lotus if they're playing mono red splash. Nation. One damage for 0 mana. Might not be good enough anymore. And my Dobbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw something good now. Like that. I have library in my deck. Alright, might as well. Definitely don't need the lands. If I draw Youngless Will, they're dead anyways. So definitely don't need Mana Drain. That's possible, right? Youngless Will wins anyways, just with Tendrils. And I should float some blue probably. Maybe black, so I can play black spells and then... I guess playing the land was bad, maybe. Black, yeah. Yeah, I think I want black mana, I agree. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14. And this 4, 5, 6. And if I'd exile Tendrils, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14. So probably just... Yeah, Urzine Wormcoil's probably good enough. Now I can tap my Mox. What do I do, Wormcoil or Inkwell? Inkwell gives me free blockers. I'm just worried I'm gonna not kill them next turn if I play Wormcoil. Kiryun, thank you so much for all. I'm just gonna play the... It's fine. Alright, the question is 5, 6. Alright, I get to use Urza once. Yeah, that'd be a good prediction. I'm gonna die to my crypt this game. Maybe they need it. Top now they can't even have an 80. I could die to my crypt. Also get like... How many times did I win every crypt flip so far? Let's see. Machine Givre-30. That is, it is. Do they even net damage if they attack with everyone? Like they decided they don't use Tails this time, actually. I'm feeling Tails. Tails never fails, obviously. 6. I can attack with that and cast Inkwell. I can just Urza twice. I only have 16 cards left in my deck. 14. Have an extra. I think attacking was the 6/6 probably pretty bad. For next turn. 5, 6, 11 mana. And that's 9. Oh, I guess I'll attack Koth then. Force them to lose a creature. So if I play Inkwell, they can turn their figure And then they have 6 attackers, so that's 8 in the air. And then I block the 3 biggest ones. And I take 3. If I play Inkwell... If I play Inkwell... I think I should just use Urza, maybe. Because I think if I play Inkwell, I'm like 50-50 to die. Man, they have exactly right. Power. 8 damage, I block Abba, and I take 11, I go down to 3. Oh man. I have left. Okay, this is time for some serious math. 1, 2, 3. So what do I have left in my deck that's relevant? I have like almost no relevant cards left. I have Brutality. That's 1. Strix. 2, 3, 4. Tinker, 5. Repeal. 6. I have 6 cards that are relevant. Lionheart62, thank you so much for the sub. I didn't count tutors. One of them was 4 Urza activations, no? Alright, let's do the Urza thing. These tutors. 2 Elytrite. Now I'm just potentially killing myself. If I go down to 12, that's 8. Alright. Repeal. Can repeal my crypt. Good. Do you spin instead of Whisper? Yeah, I could have dead on board if I break on Whisper. Oh, I could have just repealed the figure? Is that how it works? Duh. I just thought I had to play it for 1 because, I don't know, I'm dumb. Not dumb. I actually had me dead? Do they have me dead? Wait, how do they have me dead all of a sudden? Okay, why do they have me dead exactly? All right. Let's see. Nighthawk? Well, I don't know if Nighthawk's great against someone who has a bunch of lightning bolts. Then Doesn't seem that good to me. If I played Inkwell instead of Worm, I just win. I don't remember. I think it depends on flip. I think my play was fine. I think playing Worm called. Oh no. I don't have much that's cuttable really. All my cards are good. Could cut the tutors. You could have like Dak Fade and steal my Worm Coil. They could have a few things to deal with Worm Coil, so I don't know if I want to be all in on a Tinker. And the tutors are kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm being too scared now. Maybe I'm being a bit scared. I'll be a bit scared. About cutting Imperial Seal earlier, and I called him a madman, basically. And I'm just cutting Imperial. I think it's a bit different after sideboard once you've seen their deck. It's like maybe good main deck card, and then once you can like adjust a bit. Maybe I'm just estimating how good my deck. Mine desires a trap and scam. Oh, I'm well aware. But I'm trying to see if it's like maybe a bit better than I think. It was good for me this first game. It almost won me the first game. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to mess around here. I'm going to try to go for the turn free Worm Coil. I'm a bit worried, as I said, Dak Faden could be one of the cards they're splashing. Could just be like Time Walk or Ancestral Recall though. Because did we see blue cards in game one besides not sure we saw blue cards in game one besides Probe. At least I have Damnation. Wait, who gets the token if... Oh, they get the token if they Dak and... Oh, Crypt. Does that change anything? Let's make them have it. Alright, it's not too bad. I have Repeal. Way right. I'm gonna play it safe. Question is, in case they have Spell Pierce. I mean, if they have Spell Pierce, they're getting my Damnation anyways. Did we not win with our good modern deck? Nah. That was close. 2 close matches. Yeah. You could just be splashing for Volcanic Island and Fumarole. I mean, it's not impossible. It would be a reasonable splash. So they need like land time walk. Why that Fire Blast? Can repeal. So I can young with. I get Frantic Search. Alright, good enough. So what did we see for Scavenger? We saw Chain Lightning in game 1 and Fire Blast in game 2. We also saw Ferocidon. I think this is good. I think Mind's Desire is the most sketchy card in the deck. Maybe I should cut it. I think Mystical Tutor is a bit too good. A removal? No, I don't care. I don't want to play the 1-for-1 removal game. Yikes. That sucks. They kept mulligan. Guess I'll just get rid of. I don't have a dual land in my hand, so I don't have blue mana yet. Or are you playing Marshflats over Swamp because of Treasure Cruise? Island from Heaven. Best magic card ever printed. Basic Island. No, Inkwell. Man, I got really punished for not playing my fetch land. We didn't see Goblin Guides in either of the first 2 games. It sucks. Alright. Need a little luck. Signet Tinker for some reason if I want to do that. What else can I do? Fire Blast.
mono or cubing is not that amazing.
I don't get it. Thanks for the reason. I took the liberty to time out a bunch of people that almost never have anything positive to contribute to chat. Repeat offenders. It's always dangerous after I lose a match to you need to appreciate the sign. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna say there's how did I dead to the cave? I don't know if they're especially negative. I know ultimate price is basically just like basically a troll, so I didn't feel too bad. Imagine saying I'm a mono red draws. That's your sample size of one match where I drew kind of poorly and I just can't. Some days I can, I guess. But I guess today's not one of these days. Him. Oh. Lead was him. Next turn. I'll play Urza. Make them react. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 14 months. I think it's better to play Urza next turn and then next turn I can potentially go Seal for Tinker, play the Strix, draw the Tinker, cast the Tinker, get the 7-9 or 7-11. Maybe we should make a sub-only stream. No, I think a lot of my non-subs are fine, even though my subs are pretty great. Yeah, no, sub-only stream sounds kind of good, honestly. You can't watch unless, I don't know. We stole it. Then they cycle Shark, so they have Tutor and couple cards. Or it could be anything. Yeah, people have been loving the cube. I'm not even sure why I bothered playing the modern challenges this weekend. I think that the people who can afford to sub, you know, they pay for the people who can't afford to sub. I like that idea better than making my content, having my content behind a paywall. But I don't know how consistent I am, you know, with that belief in my other actions, so maybe I'm just cherry picking. Alright, let's see. I mean, I guess Yarmus will. Is my CIB content behind a paywall? Mine is not. My videos are on YouTube because I don't write for CIB Pro. I don't make content, but that's, I mean, somewhat my decision, but I could like just not do it. I mean, you have to make compromises sometimes, right? And CFB Pro is really not a paywall. It's just free money. The value is just like, call it a paywall. Was pretty competitive Magic player, and you buy her. Why all these caps in chat? I'm kind of serious. All right. Chat's having none of my shilling today. I don't have to do anything. I'll just cast the Strix. I need to be a bit worried about something. When Urza was on the stack? Okay, thanks.
But where would you keep those cards if you store credit? It's a real concern of mine. Is there some kind of storage container that one could keep their precious cards in and travel with him safely?
Excellent question, GTM. And first of all, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate it. Gladia's the stream is sponsored by Ultimate Guard. This, for instance, is perfect for cube storage. Contains 800 sleeve cards or 1,000 double sleeve cards. It's that great quality, Ultimate Guard quality I was describing, and the chick was always like, that hand motion. No, not the, yeah, it was the price of the deck box. If the deck boxes, they've got these little things for dice and whatnot. It even has the thingy for the notepad or the score pad in the middle. Anyways, great company, great product. And let's see. I'm just gonna guess. In case they have like a counter spell or something. I want to keep my library going. Don't recall. Yeah, that's a good one to tier. Thaid, I'm not sure how to say that. They subbed and they said, sub for the shilling. Thank you. Bounce my Urza. Doesn't sound as fun as bounce. It's tough to play because it doesn't have. Alright, chat. Wait, do I not have enough blue mana? I played that last turn like trash. I should have just like repealed Thada or whatever, kept kept drawing cards. Probably steal for Yagmoth's Will or something. Yeah, no, I don't know. For some reason, I'm seeing Signet as extra blue mana. For some reason. So what artifacts? I don't even have that many artifacts left. I have like Grim Monolith. They can take Monolith next turn and maybe the 7-9, 7-11 turn after. Oh yeah, and Seal has nothing against the 2-2. Yeah, I was supposed to like repeal that 2-2 probably. Or repeal my value game. Gearhulk Ancestral, not bad. Don't you draw like a discard spell or something? Maybe they're gonna target me, try to deck me. Deck damage, nope. Or they double blocking, I have no idea. Seems kind of bad. Probably just stake it and figure it out later, would be my guess. Single block. I'm not impressed. There's one more. Yeah, that card does nothing. We're established. NGL. Ancestral Recall. Maybe I need Forcible in this matchup because I have Ancestral Recall. And I'm going to board out my tutors. Grindy matchup. Probably bring in Gaunty or... Could do Winter Aura in this matchup. Hey Scott, 4-0, wow. Yeah, beyond Snowblade. A meme or Fret. Looks like it's a Fred this weekend. Beyond Snowblade's kind of decent when people log their deck and whatnot. Or sweet. Need to cut one. Oh, that's got Frantic. Frantic's nice roll your meme. Apparently not. People say it's good. Most people say it's good. Bargain too slow for a cube. Bargain can be good. If you can ritual it out and stuff. And speaking of ritual. Some Gaunties kind of feel bad. Not the greatest, doesn't seem like the greatest oust target. Their draw's pretty heinous. Okay. Story checks out. Oh, this makes more sense now. Ancestral Manifold, Time Twister. Too many cards in hand. It's a problem. kind of atrocious. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have library in my opening hand a pretty big amount of the time. That's because I praise the card all the time. It knows it. And is library restricted in vintage? Yeah. Oh yeah, they can snapcast or twist. You have one blue? Damn. One. I should have played LED before making sure my repeal resolves, I guess. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Oh no, I brought in Force of Will. Warm Call is Dece. Strix is Dece. Freeland's out of the way. Library, that's kind of nice. We're gonna lose to the most overrated land in the cube versus cube. Triangless Library is in fact more important than winning the game. Does RP have any bombs? They have Ancestral Recall. They have Control Magic. We didn't see Bribery. They have that card, which is a problem. I guess maybe I should have blocked it. I forgot that. Okay, 0 mana Sol Ring. First. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to trick me, chat. Oh, I get to cast that full. That was pretty good. Alright, chat, I'm gonna lose to Shelda Kyle. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't ritual LED. Yeah. I don't really have enough blue for Mind's Desire though. Try to play that last turn pre-port out. Oh. You know what, dude? Kyle.
You have anything in the cube? Then get.
Like, does Upheaval even do anything? Doesn't. Emrakul, yeah. It's pretty unlikely to have Emrakul in their deck, but you're right. Emrakul doesn't even win them the game, right? They need Emrakul +1. Head games. I see what you did there. You're gonna have one of them. Toxic Deluge. Incredible. Alright, let's do what I should have done last turn. We could have a counter spell. I guess I don't have to. I don't have to use LED, right? I can just do it the good old-fashioned way. Do I have Grim left in my deck? Stinker for Grim makes sense. Probably not. Oh yeah, I Tinker Crypt away, duh. I totally forgot I got the free Crypt, wow. Yeah. Oops. I need to have a free roll. I haven't watched any of these interviews. The Peter Sochrick's interviews. But they're pretty short too. Has he been recording them all recently? Or is it something he's been like... Because he's been like... posting almost like one a day. Sochrick, Canister, yeah, one a day. Has anyone listened to them? Like his videos on analyzing old PT matches? Yeah, that's usually pretty good content. How much mana do I have left? I guess I can Night's Whisper first. I played more Hollow Knight? No, I don't think Hollow Knight's my type of game. I think that building bridges game would be like something I would enjoy more if I was going to play one of the two games I tried yesterday. He said noon, right? Oh, it's not noon yet. Noon is in an hour and a half. Everflowing Chalice has been kind of bad. Same with Chrome Mox. Kind of want to cut them. Makes sense in a grindy matchup too. Be good maybe. You have been Ultimate Prize? Always easy. I feel like I associate your name with a lot of negative, like general like negativity, but maybe someone else has a name who sounds alike, or sometimes I get confused. You know, I do have a decent amount of people who watch my stream. If that's the case, I apologize to you. Oh. Thought that hand was a mall. Just for that frantic search. It's not frantic. So I guess I will. Wheel of Fortune. When are they getting their Lotus? In 2 turns? And Lion's Eye Diamond, sack it, play a land, play Lion's Eye Diamond. That's 6, 7 mana. And I can tinker. Doesn't sound that exciting. Surprised that next turn they get Lotus Bloom plus a tutor. But what's Tinker gonna do for me? I mean, it's like bad clock. Yeah, Inkwell doesn't do that much for me. What could that fiend have been? Oh, I should have Force of Will against him. Duh, against the Storm deck. It's probably pretty good. Good sideboard Leovold too. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, none of these cards are great. Obviously Leovold if I can cast it. Fiend could have been a Mox or a Chalice. Would that have been much better for me? Not really. The value Time Twister deck. It's fine. They don't even have an island in play. Salut télécasseur addict. Mesmeric Fiend. It is kind of cool that that card is in the cube. It's pretty solid. No, just in case. They haven't gotten an island yet. I mean, I guess 7-11 Trampled Shroud is pretty good. Maybe I should have played it anyways. Also, I should have shot that token, maybe. Feels like their deck just does nothing, so I'm playing kind of loose. Should probably be playing a bit better, make sure I don't give them too many extra draws. Looks like they tried to draft Storm, and Storm was not quite open, or they didn't get the right cards. I mean, I guess all the creatures they've played cantrip. It's not bad to have these creatures in your Storm deck. If you're gonna have creatures. Alright, let's see it. Is this the turn where I die? Alright, I think I'll do one more draft. This way I'll be streaming until Finkel goes live. And then we can rate Finkel. He's doing his yearly Vintage Cube charity stream. He has a... or an association. Anyways, it's some association. They created him and his good friend... Anna. It's called Gamers Helping Gamers, and it basically every year, you know, you can send in your application if you're a student, and they pick a few for your college, basically. I think the most notable one who got money from Gamers Helping Gamers. So it's pretty cool charity. Oh, there you go. Oh, AR Donut says, my nephew was the other winner when Oliver won. Yeah, I think it's usually a couple a year. Because, as most people know, college in the States is not cheap. She's going to be working for one really close match against Red. I mean, Tinker was strong.